As we begin 2025, we're wrapping up the last year in Michigan politics. Last week, we spoke with the Democratic Senate Majority Leader to look back and ahead.
But what are Republicans planning? 13 on your side, political reporter Josh Alberta spoke with a member of the incoming Republican leadership to find out.
It's the end of another whirlwind year at the Michigan State Capitol and the end of full Democratic control under the dome. It's a year many Democrats believe had its successes.
Tax fairness, putting more money back in the pockets of working people who just can't pay their bills, record funding for K through 12 education, making sure that we were implementing policies on gun violence prevention that people had been asking for decades.
But it was also one that ended in gridlock after lawmakers were unable to do their business, with at least one House Democrat and Republican lawmakers boycotting sessions.
It became very clear in that entire process that Republicans are officially the party of the working class, working men and women of Michigan.
Many Republicans linking their absence to what they felt was a lack of progress on what they see as fixes to incoming changes to the state's minimum wage and tip credit that some say could cost many service industry workers their jobs.
The tipped wage issue will be one of the first things the House of Representatives works on and passes out of the House.
After talking with the Democratic Senate Majority Leader last week, we now sat down with incoming House Republican Floor Leader Brian Posthumus. Said to have a large influence over the House agenda, we asked Posthumus about this past session and what to expect now that the State House is set to change hands. An income tax cut, a shifting energy focus, and deregulation of housing construction to combat the housing crisis and prices are all what Posthumus signaled could be possibilities.
So those are the three areas I think we need to focus on from a making Michigan more affordable standpoint.
But just as Democrats were unable to bring enough lawmakers to do business earlier this month, we asked Posthumus the same thing we asked the senator.
Does it complicate your ability to say we'll show up at the table, we'll go to work every day as elected when at the end of the session the caucus was not in the session? Do you feel that that complicates or could potentially backfire?
I don't think so at all. I mean, look, we didn't have major asks, right? We wanted to continue the conversation about tipped wages and continue the conversation about road funding without increasing taxes. I don't feel like those are stiff asks, right?
But in a new divided state government where compromise will likely be required, he believes bipartisan opportunities remain.
There are a lot of Democrats across the aisle that I have good relationships with and that I believe we will be able to work on good, solid policy and get things done for the people of Michigan. That's my hope, that's my expectation, and the people of Michigan should expect the same.
Josh Albertus, 13 on your side.
Still to come, Lake Superior